Hello boys and girls, it's Nick here from the Spartan Trader Academy, and we are going to do our weekly Forex forecast and outlook. What's the dates? I'm talking about February what is it? Sorry, 23, yes, to 27, 2015. Okay, cool. Let's start with our first chart here, which is the GBP Australian dollar 4-hourly chart. In order to see what's really going on, we start, of course, with our weekly chart. It's a very, very powerful uptrend, and we're expecting a retracement at some point. We want to see the price coming down, finding that support on this weekly chart, which is about 800 to 900 points away, right? This is mainly what we would like to see, but because we still have big white candles here on the weekly chart, let me switch to the daily. We still see the pressure is there to the upside. We had a retracement back to the 12 EMA, a little bit of support here, previous resistance, and the price is still above that line. So as long as it stays there, you can only now focus on the long, still on the long side. Only if that line breaks and you get setups below here or bounce in the 36 and the lower high, you could then start looking to really short trade against this big main trend, but then on this daily chart going actually a short, trying to target this line. Okay, now 4-hourly, that's what's happening right now. 36 EMA is your trend line in it, in combination with, of course, a line you draw. But now we have horizontal resistance acting as support in this area, price creating lower highs yet, but no really lower lows on the chart, so we watch carefully. We want to see this either going up, creating a 1, 2, 3 like a higher high and higher low, and we look for longs. And if we don't get this, we need to see at least the breakdown here, a bounce on the 200 like a 1, 2, 3, and then we can focus on the shorts, as I said before. Right now we don't have a direction. It's an uptrend, but the price is ranging on this uptrend. Okay, so focus on the setups, don't be hasty. GBP US dollar, still we had an angle change of our trend line, still 1, 2, 3s, higher highs, higher lows. Price now below that 36, but it doesn't mean much yet. It could still get back up because we have higher highs and higher lows. It's sitting on support right now. When you check the daily chart, you'll see it could retrace lower to the 36. In other words, it could actually move 50, 60 pips lower and then react up. Right now, it's not confirmed on the daily that this will be a trend change, but at least it starts looking like one. We already had our first high and we had a higher point on the chart. So on the 4-hourly already setups to trade the longs, but now if you want the clean filter on the daily chart, you really need to wait for that. You get this, you can then easily go for it. Okay, this could happen, or as I said, it already bounced on the 4-hourly and moves higher. So depending on what your time frame combination is, you know what to do. Now if that's going up, you would of course target the 36 EMA with some previous highs on the weekly chart. Remember, only a few people look at higher time frames, daily, weekly charts. If you do that and you know the main direction, you have a big advantage over everybody else. There we go. This is what happens on JPY. Yes, it's an uptrend. 4-hourly chart is ranging, spiking here again on the 36, and we have this wedge here. So what do? Wait for the price to either break this or that, and if it's as long as in between here, you can only bounce trade in this range, nothing else. And mostly day trading strategies. Everybody else waits for clean break and setups. USD yen kind of the same thing. It's an uptrend but ranging with a daily setup to go long now. We had the same thing here for shorts. This didn't work out. The long doesn't seem to do anything, so watch closely on the lower time frames. You can see, yes, some setups there, but then the price came back and it's going up and down and up and down. So what do? Wait for volatility. If the price doesn't move, you cannot make pips. It makes sense. So wait for clean setups. It goes for many pairs. New Zealand dollar yen, the same thing. Yes, it's kind of an uptrend, yeah, but it's out of steam. And now on the lower time frame, the 4 hour, you see, yes, it's creating these 1, 2, 3 still. Price over the 36. You have your support line, but you don't have volatility. Want to see a clean break up or down? Look at the euro US dollar, same thing. As they say, like a zombie, it's dead but still moving. It's going up a little bit down. Here's your range. Yeah, nothing except of bounce and range trading between the lows and the highs. You have a range of about 150 points here. So waiting for clean direction. Cut CHF, all the CHF pairs retraced back to resistance, and now we want to see, will they actually retrace more? Will they retrace or bounce, sorry, and move lower? The main trend, so all these CHF pairs you have to watch closely. They are ranging on the lower time frames at resistance, between resistance and support, and you can trade those pairs only at support and resistance. Okay, but I wouldn't even do that because we don't even have a clean range there. USD CHF, this broke the resistance. It's pushing up. It almost looked like that whole thing, this drop, this huge explosion was fake. So lower time frames, 4 hourly charts are still easy to trade here. The main trend is still up. Slight angle of your trend line. If this is creating a new high later on today or tomorrow. USD Canadian dollar still pushing up. This is a really powerful trade. Let's hope it will create new highs. We have many members being long since forever on that one. Yeah, for now only longs, nothing else. Australian dollar, US dollar still going down, but you know, ranged a little bit. It lost steam on the retracement back. Maybe we'll try to push a little bit up again later on. But of course you focus on shorts, especially when the price is reaching this line again, or the 36, and it's spiking. And then it's a good area, it's a profit zone area where you want to start trading. Euro yen in the range, didn't do anything. Look at your 4 hourly chart, up and down. So what do? Don't overanalyze it. It's not moving. Don't touch it. Wait for the price to go up or down. We want volatility first. Fortunately, gold and silver bounce trades are looking nice. The shorts are great. We had some spikes here, so we could have tried some aggressive longs on the support line and trying for bigger retracement, but it didn't really do anything, especially seeing that the price is going that quickly. You could see on the 4 hourly chart, for instance, with your trend line, how that was pushing. So taking a long bounce in this area, for instance, after that spike, yeah, to target the resistance line was only 100 points away. You needed a bigger stop, so it was an aggressive trade. You could have used it to hedge up the existing shorts. I did it actually, but as you see, it only went up 100 something points. So when it retraced back, bounced on it and closed lower, I actually closed that position, right, and kept only the shorts we have still since up there, and gave me like, I think, a small loss on that one. But that's the beauty of it. If you are short on the daily chart since up here, you're losing a little bit on your long when it comes back, or you close it, but then as you can see, the shorts starting to make profits again. So in the end you make more than you lost on the, you know, example where you try to hedge long in this example here, situation, sorry. Yeah, but that's only for the guys that know how to hedge. Everybody else just ignore me. Euro CHF. Again, the same story. At resistance, if you check your lower time frame, it's pushing up, stays here. You have a line you can draw, of course, where you can do your bounces and everything, but you have to be careful now. You want to see how it will react at resistance. Aussie yen, same story. You want to see a break. We want to see a setup over that line. If we don't get it, we will then have to draw or use this whole thing as our big ABC or 1, 2, 3. Then seeing a break of it. If we see that clean break, we can in this area start focusing on shorts. Euro Aussie, this range we wanted setups over here or below here. If we don't get them, we don't trade this pair. In between, I just don't like it. There's no clean range, so it's like waste of time to trade it right now. And GBP New Zealand dollar came back, touched the 36, did not really break our 2 to 3 line. It looks like it's doing it now, so you can start looking on for some setups. You have twice a touch on the 200 EMA. If you get a 1 hourly, 4 hourly setup here, of course you can try to look for new long setups. And Euro GBP still pointing down, all the touches, you see the spikes on it. You want always to trade in the direction of the main trend, and this just is short. Remember, daily charts, 4 hourly charts, these are the time frames you want to watch. Weekly charts to identify the main trend, then go to the lower time frames and make your trading decisions. Okay, only shorts on this pair so far. Okay guys, if you have any questions, www.spartantradefx.com, or of course for everybody else, I see you in the live room next week. I will announce the times for next week and the days and times today later on. Okay guys, see you soon. Bye.